Everybody, this is Luis Alvarado, and I'm representing team number 5 for the presentation of data meeting number 2, and it's Alvarado, Bassett, and Lund. Um, Meeting notes in progress summary is that we met via Zoom for our data meeting. Zoom is free, reliable, and has multiple functions, but downside to it is that it has time limits for the time that it's used, for free use anyway. Some of the tasks we covered was discussion of next steps and the timeline. Under that, we organized our thoughts and concerns for the current and future points of the project. We agreed upon using a PowerPoint with a voiceover delivery for our presentation, which I'm doing right now. And the draft is going to be due to the group on Monday night, and they will review it and critique it and vote on its publish, if it's going to be published or not in that way. All the artifacts were due on Sunday night, and we were all on time. And I'm going to be on time with the PowerPoint, of course. The artifacts are based on Kelsey's class, Kelsey Lund, and the objectives are for second grade math lessons that she provided. Kelsey provided a lesson plan and an exit ticket for understanding that she used in her class. Lavita developed a mock exit ticket for the exit ticket results based on Kelsey's exit ticket. And I provided a teacher instructional calendar using screenshots, and it was developed in Google. And we'll go over those in a moment. Next thing we did was reviewed and agreed upon the exploratory question. We all agreed to use Lavita's exploratory question, which is what additional activities or strategies can be implemented to assist students with IEPs to excel beyond basic in MSA math to become proficient in the subject area. So that's the question we're going to use. The artifacts tracking sheet. So we put the artifacts tracking sheet in Google Docs and discussed it before, during, and after the meet. Kelsey has her lesson plan and test item exit ticket. They were both instructional gaps. I provided the teacher instructional calendar, which was an instructional gap, and Lavita provided the test item results based on the test item that Kelsey presented, and that was a learning gap. We all discussed that it was a significant rating of 4 and a prominence rating of 3. The artifact lesson plan, Kelsey put it as an artifact number 1 due to the classroom setup and the use of 2 group models. The teacher is able to differentiate to support ELL and IEP students. So that's the main reason why she put that in there. Students were grouped based on skill level. Students with typically lower scores were in one group to help target their missing skills and help reduce frustration and increase rate of success. The next artifact number 2, is the exit ticket and rubric. Kelsey also provided that based on her class. And this exit ticket is going to use to show the mastery of each after each lesson. So it is second graders, and if you see right here, it is only one question, but it's a targeted question. Lavita provided artifact number 3, and this is displaying the mock results that we developed with a legend over here on the right, and gives you the scale from 1 through 4 of mastery. And as the professor mentioned, that we didn't put any names on there. We put the class average and the numbers of students as 1 through 25 as the data that she provided for us. Artifact number 4 is the instructional teacher calendar. The calendar will be shared and developed mainly for all that have an invested interest in the student's learning career. Such as parents, educators, administrators, and all other support personnel. Especially in this case, we're talking about the IEP coordinator, school psychologist, and any other support personnel, parapro, etc. This will add additional support for the students that have an IEP and are ELL identified. Communication will be open but still respecting the privacy standards are still going to be in place. Students at this age are not generally interested in this level of information. Although they will have access to it, we don't expect them to be viewing this and keeping up to date on this type of a calendar. There will be another age-appropriate calendar in the classroom for them to view. And these are our references. The lesson plan and the rubric for the rubric and the exit ticket were both from the elementary mathematics office at Howard County Public School System, 2018-2019, copywritten. And then the calendar was developed in Google Classroom, which is a registered trademark. Thank you very much. Oh.